Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to present our mini research final year project, the level of student perception on physical working condition, co-worker and pay and benefit if working at hospitality industry. I'm the lead of this group. My name is Fizatul Syahira binti Rizwan. Of the study. The career choice should be well thought of, informed and planned process. Discipline 2018. Next, according to Tumasi, Emito Alexei and Malau Adili 2018, career choice is a significant issue in the developmental life of York because it is reported to be associated with positive as well as harmful physical and socio-economic inequalities that persist well beyond the youthful age into an individual adult life. Third, Bloom et al. 2009 found that most of the students follow this course of study because they want to work in the hospitality industry. Is problem statement. The tourism and hospitality industry worldwide has been confronted with the problem of attracting and retaining effective practitioners of tomorrow. It is fundamental to understand their perception of tourism employment. Said S. L. Housi 2018. Second, the negative image that prevailed regarding working life in the industry was identified in the comprehensive review of employment in hotel who identified the term. If long acceptable hour, low pay, low status and high staff turnover that appear common in the industry. Baron 2006. Research objectives. There are three research objectives developed in this current study as follows. First, to identify the level of students' perception on physical working conditions if working in the hospitality industry. Second, to identify the level of students' perception on co-worker if working in the hospitality industry. Third, to identify the level of student perception on pay and benefit if working in the hospitality industry. Significance of the study. This study will benefit the student to know their perception on the career choice if they want to work at the hospitality industry. Second, this study is an important requirement as a present reference on factors perception, career choice among tourism and hospitality students. The review will have variable physical working condition. Physical working condition are defined as occupational exposure of the body with possible relevance for musculoskeletal health. Thus, physical working conditions involve lifting, holding and carrying loads, pushing and pulling loads, repetitive manual work process, full body force, awkward body posture and dynamic body movement. J.M. Morgan, Times, Augustus, Thousand, Anderson, Makela, Garcia, Blanco, Vermeulen, Tyrion, Hotman, Lieber, Bird and Formazi 2017. Next, co-worker. Dar 2010 defined as co-worker as an employee with an sense of identify, support and friendship. Third, pay and benefit. Armstrong 2012 mentioning that job evaluation incentive in determining base pay are intended to cater for its internal relative in arriving at the base pay level, while market survey and tracking of market rates are used for assessing external relativities that help in determining competitive base pay rates.
My name is Siti Nahliza. I will continue with research framework. The level of students' perception if working at hospitality industry. Three variables we use in this study. First, physical working conditions. Second, co-workers. Third, pay and benefits. Next, research methodology. Population, we focus at Department of Tourism and Hospitality. Semester 1, 4 and 5 only. Total population is 430 students. For sample, we use based on table of KJ Morgan 1970. We have 201 samples, stratified random sampling. For questionnaire design, we have 4 sections. First, section A, demographic, have 5 items. Section B, physical working condition, also have 5 items. Section C, co-workers, have 7 items. Section D, pay and benefit, has 5 items. We use 5-point Likert scale, type 1 for strongly disagree to 5 for strongly agree. All items are also adapted from the previous studies. For data collection, we use survey method. We collect data from 20 until 30 September. It takes 2 weeks at Polytechnic Tengku Syed Sirajuddin. For data analysis, we use descriptive data analysis, which is frequency, percentage, mean and standard deviation. Differential data analysis, reliability analysis. Next, the demographic profile. First, gender have 2 types, male and female. Male, the frequency 84 and the percent 41.8. For female, 117 frequency and percent 58.2. Age, 18 until 20 years old, 166 frequency and 82.6%. For 21 until 23 years old, 35 frequency and 17.4. Race, we have 3 types, Malay, Chinese, Indian. For Malay, the frequency is 198. For frequency, 98.5. For Chinese, 2 frequency and percent 1.0. For Indian, 1 frequency and 0.5%. Semester, for semester 1, 61 frequency, 30.3%. For semester 4, 79 frequency and 39.3%. For semester 5, 61 frequency and 30.3%. For program, we have 4. First, DHF, 77 frequency and 38.3%. For DEV, 60 frequency and 29.9%. For DUP, 47 frequency and 23.4%. And KHK, 17 frequency and 8.5%. Next, data analysis and result. For reliability, the reliability is defined the degree to which a measurement instrument give the same result each time that is used, assuming that the underlying thing being measured does not change. The table show the reliability result of the study. For physical working conditions, 0.739. For co-workers, 0.876. For pay and benefits, 0.898. Next, descriptive analysis of variables. First, physical working conditions. The mean is 3.9721. For co-workers, 4.1549. For pay and benefits, 4.0279.
My name is Anisriyati binti Muhammad Rajiz. So now I would like to continue about descriptive analysis of physical working condition. The highest mean is working condition in the hospitality industry are good with 4.52. Meanwhile, the second mean is employee dining halls are in good condition in the hospitality industry with 4.19. The third mean is there are a high risk of work accident in the hospitality industry with 4.11. Then the fourth mean is the working environment in the hospitality industry is very clean with 4.10, and followed by the lowest mean is the working environment in the hospitality industry is quiet with 2.94. Overall items show
from low to high level for the physical working condition. Next is the descriptive analysis of co-workers. The highest mean is there is a team spirit in working at hospitality industry and there is cooperation among staff who work at hospitality industry with 4.45. Meanwhile, followed by the second mean is I can make friends easily with others in the hospitality industry with 4.30. The third mean is employees in the hospitality industry are educated with 4.29. Then the fourth mean is most staff are motivated in the hospitality industry with 4.17. The fifth mean is generally people with an educational background in tourism and hospitality work in the industry with 3.95. And followed by the lowest is employees without degrees are unhappy of graduates who have academic qualification in the hospitality with 3.47. Then, descriptive analysis of pay and benefits. The highest mean is considering long hours work, pay should be higher in the hospitality industry is 4.33. Meanwhile, the second mean, duty meal are an important in the salary package in the hospitality industry is 4.20. The third mean is more penalty rates should be paid in the hospitality industry with 3.97. Then the fourth mean is the level of fringe benefit is low in the hospitality industry with 3.91 and followed by the lowest mean. I think the pay is low for most jobs in the hospitality industry with 3.74. Next is discussion. The level of students' perception on physical working condition if working in the hospitality industry. Based on the result obtained, the physical working condition showed high level of student perception if they want to work in the hospitality industry. This is because they perceive that working conditions in the hospitality industry are good, very clean and quiet.
Discussion for the level of student perception on co-worker if working in the hospital industry. First, the result indicate that co-workers show high level of perception of career choice among students in hospitality and tourism industry. Second, this is line with that 2010 found that co-worker can provide an employee with a sense of identity, support and friendship. Third, the respondent also agree that the perception of career choice in hospitality are good because there is team spirit in working at hospitality industry. In addition, there is cooperation among staff who work at hospitality. Moreover, they can make a friend easily with other in the hospital industry. Discussion for the level of student perception on pay and benefit if working in the hospitality industry. First, the result indicated that pay and benefit show high level of perception of career choice among students in the hospitality and tourism industry. Second, job evaluation initiative in determine base pay and are intended to cater for internal reality in arriving at the base pay level. Third, this is probability because of respondent agree that considering long hours worker pay should be highest in the hospitality industry. In addition, duty meal are important in the salary package in the hospitality industry. Moreover, more penalty rate should be paid in the hospitality industry. For research contribution, the importance of this study is to identify perception of career choice among students in tourism and hospitality industry. In addition, this study helps students to consider their career choice in tourism and hospitality industry. The finding of the research can be providing the basis for improving the student performance, thus ensuring success of students. In a conclusion, the study aims to identify the level of student perception on physical working condition, co-worker and pay and benefit if they are
are working in the hospitality industry. This study will be focused on students of Department of Tourism and Hospitality, Polytechnic Tuanku Syed Syarajuddin. Based on the literature review above, 3 factors has been identified that will be correlated with student perception of career choice are physical working condition, co-worker, and pay and benefit.